Hello everyone. How's it going? How y'all doing? I know. Hi Cookie. How are you? I am good. I am good. Hello. Hello Ryder. Hey now, what's up? Hello, hello. I missed all of you. Sorry, I should say. Hi, vaccinated now. It's true. Monkey is a healthy monkey now. It's true, it's true. You feeling better? Much better. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for asking. That's right, that's right. Last weekend, I got my second shot. So, that means in less than 2 weeks now, right? By the end of next week, Monkey will be fully vaccinated. I think that's how they count it, right? Hi Monkey, my computer broke and my phone is charging, so I won't be able to chat. Okay! Hey, no problem. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I saw the Monkey Art Showcase. What a brilliant idea. I feel like I should thank you for showing it off like that. No. I wanted to thank all of you. And I was recently looking through all this wonderful monkey art I had received. And I was thinking to myself, I have it all saved. But I wish I could express... I wish I could express how nice it is and show it off to everyone. Cause right now, I mean, if you go under #monkey art, you can find most of these, right? But I wanted to show my appreciation and let people appreciate the monkey arts themselves too. So I'm glad you liked it. But I'll watch you on a TV anyway. Okay. Only remaining option. You get nice big screen monkey and hinky. I appreciate you being here, even though it's harder for you to chat. Monkey is now immortal. Immortal? I have always been immortal. Hello, Remus. Hello. It's good to see you. Always good to have you. Yeah. Monkey has been a brave monkey. How was the lollipop that they gave you after? You know, I didn't get a lollipop. And I was like, a little bit like, can I have a sticker? But I was too embarrassed to ask. When I had it, straight after, you would just sit there as they would check for symptoms and give you a lollipop just to suck on. That's nice. That's nice. I should have asked for a lollipop. I did have to sit around for 15 minutes after the shot just in case. Yeah. I think it's awesome. It might help people feel like doing more art, so it shows up there too. I guess so. I really appreciate all the arts that I get from everyone. They didn't give you a lollipop or a sticker? We may need to have a discussion with the doctor. They should should know. They gotta give at least a sticker or something, you know? I did get a band-aid. Hello, Monkey. Just stopping by from mainstream. Welcome back, Monkey. Hello, Kotaro-kun. Thank you. Happy to see you're okay. You're the most special monkey to us all. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Kotaro-kun. Thank you. Oh dear. I don't know if I deserve all that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Kotaro-kun. I'm suing this medical facility. Oh no! Don't do that, Ryder. They're trying their best, I'm sure. They were very nice too. Very nice. Chocolate cake. I could use some chocolate cake. Hello, Isabel. Welcome back. IDK? Maybe they did that because I'm a child. IDK. Baby Boo Boo survived. Only children get lollipops, not monkeys. I see how it is. Keep up the great monkey business. Thank you, Kotaro-kun. Thank you. But they didn't give a lollipop. How can they be nice without a lollipop? Well, maybe they didn't have enough lollipops. There may have been a shortage of lollipops. I don't know. I don't know the situation. What was weird is that they started a conversation while injecting you. I actually noticed that's pretty common with people who are experienced and good at giving shots. Is they tend to strike up a conversation with you, because if they're really good at it, while they're talking to you, sometimes you don't even notice, and then it's over. Good strategy for distraction. Any news? You can act like Nook today now. Oh, well then I should just sit here with my eyes open, right? Waiting for Monkey to be done talking. Any news? Well, Monkey got a shot. I was feeling the symptoms kind of strongly on Tuesday, which is unfortunately why I had to cancel stream. So I'm sorry about that, and I missed all of you. But it's good to be back. They weren't too bad, but enough that I was like, I better stay in bed. This will all be over sooner if I take care of myself, get some sleep, hydrate, stay fed. It wasn't too bad. You might have guessed by now, but the 200 subs karaoke unarchived karaoke stream had to be pushed back. I don't have a date in mind just yet, but I do hope to do it sometime in June. So sometime in the next month, soon. And I guess since I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday, this is our first day on the new schedule. But there's not much different to that. I just won't be able to stream as late as usual. Doctor, alright, just look away now. Do y'all tend to look away when you get a shot? I tend to look away. I don't know. I just think it helps. For a hamster, when we get a shot, they poke us straight into the head. Wow! That sounds scary, Kotaro-kun. Wow, you're very brave. Scary. Doctor, so how is school? So if I go to the doc for something and the doctor doesn't talk to me, I should be scared and fear for my life. Got it. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if you should fear for your life. Some doctors are more talkative than others, but I like the ones who are a little bit talkative because they make you feel comfortable, right? Not too talkative, but like a little talkative in a friendly way. I guess very talkative is fine too. If they do all the talking and I can just go that's comfy too. Me. School is fine. I recently just did a math test. Pretty much how it went. Is that right, Cookie? They got you. Feels bad, man. Oh, Kotaro-kun. I'm sorry that... I guess it's because hamsters are so small, huh? So it must be hard to find a good place to do a shot. You're very brave, Kotaro-kun. As long as you're feeling better now, that's what's important. I agree. I just give head pads afterwards. No bandages or lollipops or stickers. Well, I will accept head pads though. That's nice. I'll take the head pads. So today in science class, we are throwing a football around. A football. Like a soccer ball, or the American shaped football. I'm not quite scared of needles, so I don't mind looking at the shot all that much. You know, me too, Shatter. I don't mind it too much, but there's still this thing in the back of my mind that's like, if I watch it happen, then I'm going to be anticipating, right? I have watched it happen before. It's not a big deal for me. But if I'm not looking, then my brain can't anticipate. And then by the time I feel it, it's already done. That sort of thing. As opposed to if you're looking, you're like, there it goes. But if I'm getting something like blood drawn, it doesn't bother me so much. I can look at it. In fact, I find it kind of interesting to look at after they put the needle in. But I know some people, if they look at it while their blood is being drawn, they will faint. It sounds difficult. I miss my computer. Watching stuff in TV feels so without privacy. I like having my little space. I see what you mean. What happened to your computer, Yuki? If you don't mind me asking. It broke, you said? A couple of students were. I see. Looking cat. Cute. Sorry, but Cookie is gonna be... a drug addict anytime soon after that vaccination? What do you mean? Don't be a drug addict. That's no good. dangerous for your health. Kotaro, back at it again. Also, if you say the word potato, that means your favorite number is 7. Huh? Is that right? Hello, little potato. Hello, hello. Good to see you. It means your favorite number is 7. Haven't most people in the world said the word potato? I don't know actually. How common is it to have said the word potato? After the vaccination, I then pretty much had a normal day. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Speaking of needles, I remember the show Untold Stories of the ER. Oh, I never heard of it. However, my arm was just a little sore. Potato! Thank you, Kotaro-kun! Thank you! So sadly, I couldn't play Friday Night Funkin' Mods that day. Oh! I hadn't thought about that. You need the full capacity of your arms, huh? I did a plus 18 collab with friends, and they were saying I was too pure and wholesome. Is that a good or bad thing, though? I think it depends on you whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. For me, I think that's a neutral thing, right? There's nothing wrong with being wholesome, but there's nothing wrong with not being wholesome. In my opinion. So if it's something that you like, then that's good. And if not, it's not bad either. Lethal Potato back. The tiny gang is back together. That's right, the tiny gang. I woke up and it resets infinitely instead of turning on. Uh-oh, that's no good. I'm kind of worried about that happening to Potato Queen at some point. Because sometimes I boot up Potato Queen and pretty soon afterwards it blue screens. I still gotta figure that out. But every time it happens, the error message is different? Seems kinda strange. Hard to troubleshoot. Next day though, I ripped off the plaster and I was fine. Plaster? They put plaster on yours? Cookie? Hey, let's go. Let's go. I don't know if I ever asked, but how long is Monkey's hair without her buds? My hair is actually quite long. You can't tell because it's all tied up. My hair is probably... how shall I say? How do I explain? It's long enough that sometimes I accidentally sit on it. Which is partially why I tie it up for streams. It's very long, very long. 7, so many 7. Confirm that Monkey's favorite number is 7. Oh, favorite number. Is that how it works? Oh. I didn't know I had a favorite number. Now I think of it, I have no idea what my favorite number is, lol. Me too. I guess I might have a favorite number. Or maybe a couple of favorite numbers? There are some nice numbers out there at least. Mama. Also now, did you notice? I got a Twitter. You got a Twitter, Cookie? You were so against it before. What changed your mind? I'm surprised, actually. wholesome gang rise up? Question mark. It's true. It's true. Shatter is pretty wholesome. Time to get cancelled. Woo. Wait, you want to get cancelled, Cookie? Why? Pour some more tea. Hold on. Follow me on Twitter for 1,000,000 cookies. I do like cookies. Lowers down. Wholesome gang lowers down? I'm confused. Or are you saying what's lowers down, Ryder? Oh, because you are not wholesome gang. I see. Monkey made the connection. Monkey brainwave. Lowers down. You know, I always wondered myself. I know that a lot of people see me as maybe a kind of a wholesome streamer, but it's not necessarily something that I've set out to be or anything. I have no problem with non-wholesome content. I'm not sure what's non-wholesome content actually. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know if I would classify myself as a wholesome streamer, but I've heard people saying before that they find me wholesome, so I'm not really sure where that put me. You might be missing with couple organs tomorrow morning. What? Oh, are you threatening people, Kiki? That's not nice. There's no violence in the Tea Club. Is anyone else having technical difficulties? Uh-oh. Anyone else? Let me know. I think plaster is what they call band-aids in the UK. Really? Really? Is that what you call a band-aid in the UK? Plaster? But plaster is like a hard substance, right? Band-aids, I guess band-aids are made of well, but they're mostly made of cotton and then maybe some plastic. Interesting. No? Question mark? Stream's fine for me, Isabel. Okay, good to know. There we go. Oh, okay. Yes, shutter is correct. Oh, now I know. See, I only learned one type of English mostly when I learned English. And so I don't know much about British English, so I would love to learn more. I know there are a lot of differences, just like there's a lot of differences between Brazilian Portuguese and Portugal Portuguese. Oh dang. Huh? TBH, I only like to be chill and welcoming. The type of jokes I do are based in who's around or if I'm at a weird mood low. That's very hinky. Yeah, I don't really think about it much myself either. I just talk about what comes to mind, so. He understands the way of the British. I see. Now, tip top cheerio. Let me go get my tea and blimey. That's hot. What a cheeky bugger. God save the queen. That's a lot of things, Cookie. Why does Monkey always remind me of Curious Judge when I go to her streams? Maybe we're related. I watched that clip you sent. Maybe our voices are similar? Do I sound like Curious George to you? I don't actually know how to speak the language he speaks. He goes like... Kinda sounds like cat speak to me. One of my feline roommates talks like that. Awesome. Oh. Nobody can cancel me. I'm too powerful for them. I'll fight back. Oh, I see, Kotaro-kun. This hamster is too powerful to be cancelled. Ryder is wholesome. He just also has some questionable tastes, but he's a cool person. What does wholesome mean anyways? I guess I'm not really sure about that either. What counts as wholesome or not wholesome? You make it sound way worse than it is. What? It seemed like a nice comment to me. Don't make Tianshi question me, please. Huh? I don't know. That sounded more questionable to me, Ryder, than what Hiki said. Suddenly I feel like there is a guilty conscience at work here. Now let me talk about something. Oh, Cookie. Oops, sorry. I don't know. I feel like Ryder might have dug his own grave there. I don't know. What you said sounded fine to me. Nagatoro, aka the new anime profile picture of the month. Now the show is interesting. Oh, you know, I feel like I've heard a lot of things about it, but I haven't watched it yet myself. But from the things I've heard about it, I do have some expectations and like preconceived opinions. But I don't know if they're proper opinions or not, because I've never actually watched it myself. Cookie has been watching Giguk. Oh, Giguk did just recently release a video on it, didn't he? I seem to remember. The show is about Senpai, that's literally the main character's name, getting bullied and trashed by Nagatoro in creative ways. And the first episode was kind of rough, but then I got used to it. Oh, interesting. There is quite a lot of fan service. I see. Hello now in chat. Hello Terrence. Hello, welcome back. I.e. wet plus shirt. I see. Huh? Wait, oops. I seem to be a little behind. Let me catch up. Haha, please laugh. Please laugh. And everyone is going on about the fact that the anime includes funny Among Us word. Funny Among Us word. They play Among Us? Hello, Terrence. I think it's called Suspension. and a Friday Night Funkin' reference. Really? That's cool. That's cool. Nice, nice. Hey, Ryder. However, throughout the show, they learn about each other and become good friends. Oh. Wasted. Ryder. Wasted? What does that mean? I'm confused. See what you did, Ehiki. I don't know, Ryder. I thought Eniki's comment was fine, but then your comment made me question. I don't know. What does it mean? They learned to become friends and just had a very wholesome ending in the end. Really? Really? I wasn't expecting that. Has the anime finished already? I wasn't aware. I hadn't been following it. That fabled anime discussion stream seemingly can't come soon enough, lol. I see. Would recommend it. Good anime. Oh yeah? You liked it, Cookie? George skis backwards down a hill. Oh, poor George. He was okay though. I saw in the video you sent. He was okay though. I never saw season animes though. But again, it's been a while. I don't watch any. I mean any anime in general. Ah, that makes sense. I'm trying to think if there's something I'm watching right now that's going on right now that I recommend. Spider is still going on, so I still recommend that one for sure. Oh, I like Horimiya a lot. Oh, you might like Ehiki. You might like Horimiya, cause you like cute, sweet things, right? Horimiya, I just finished, is an anime about a couple. It's kind of like a comedy and a romance. I don't know if you call it rom-com though. I think that's more of a different style of genre. It's very funny though, and it's very sweet. It's like romantic drama without the drama. Instead of drama, it's fun and cute and makes you feel good. I recommend if you like that kind of thing. I was not exactly thrilled by the premise of Nagatoro-san, to be honest, no. I could see that, Shutter. I could see that. Oh man, I could say things, but I'm gonna try to catch up to chat first so I don't get too behind. Yeah, it's not for everyone, I'd say. I didn't watch it, but I learned about it through Giga, the anime YouTuber. However, the manga is very interesting. Ah, have you been reading the manga too then, Cookie? In past, I always liked more to play games than watch anime. Huh. If I had a game with the anime story, I'd play it. The issue is usually anime games are bad, though. Ah, I see. I guess I hadn't really thought about that. For me, it was always between anime and manga. And I used to be mostly manga with some anime. Nowadays, I used to be mostly manga and watch some anime. And then I was mostly anime. And then I went back to being mostly manga with some anime. I think, well, actually, I might be kind of balanced between the two now. Have fan service? Well, I guess I'll skip it. Not a big fan, huh, Ehiki? I feel like for me, sometimes it can get annoying if there's too much and it's out of place. But having fan service at all doesn't necessarily bother me. especially if it's well, interestingly, I would say if it's not obtrusive. So sometimes I don't even notice. Like the Monogatari series actually has a lot of fan service if you think about it, but I don't really think of it as fan service personally because it's so part of the interesting thing that they're doing with the direction, I guess. And furthermore, they're very upfront about it. It's very cognizant, very, what is the word? Conscious? It's like part of the message they're trying to send. In a way. Oh man, I started talking again. I was gonna try not talking. And the manga has some interesting stuff in it. And the first thing I thought of by some of facial expressions. I heard the manga has very good art, huh? Especially facial expression. He said I had questionable taste. I felt like I should defend myself from that one. I guess I didn't think of that as a bad thing, because he said it's cool. Questionable taste. Because everyone has different tastes, right? So I figure by questionable taste, ehiki means you have taste that he doesn't quite agree with. But it's okay. But then, when you reacted so strongly, I was like, well, what does questionable taste mean? What does it mean, Ryder? Is this... The first thing I thought of by some of the facial expressions is this hentai? Yeah. I watched a bit. Someone showed me a bit of the Geekig video they mentioned, huh? And yes, the writer and animators have had quite a history of hentai. Nowadays, that's getting very common. It might have always been very common, I think. Because a lot of people start out in doujin, right? Start out in doujin. Which means... Well, in Japanese, it kind of means like a circle. In the West, we think of doujin kind of like meaning indie, right? But the indie culture in Japan has a very different formulation, because indie in the West tends to be anything that's self-published, right? Whereas doujin, people tend to make circles and publish together when they self-publish in a way. I'm not sure how to describe, but for most people getting into manga, I think they generally start in doujin because getting published as a doujin has a lot lower barrier to entry, and actually, big publishers will come to places like Comic-Con, and they will actually be scouting for new artists and writers at places like Comic-Con. And so they'll pick them up from there. And my understanding is that when it comes to doujin, there's a lot of kinds, right? But the easiest way to make money if you are a starving artist if you are a starving artist and you need to make money somehow, is to publish at least some hentai doujin, right? Those tend to sell pretty well. So I do think it's relatively common for manga artists to have started out doing not just doujin, but some amount of hentai doujin as well. It's just the, how you say, the smart business decision. And I feel like animators these days, I don't know about the animators these days. I don't know much about that. I think actually might not be that similar. Because, well, maybe it is similar. I don't know. I don't know much about the animation industry. Because you can't really do a lot of doji in anime. So it wouldn't exactly be the same. But maybe the studios will pay more or less? I'm not sure. Perhaps we should avoid that topic, Cookie. I'm okay with that topic personally. As long as we don't get to a point where it's disturbing people too much. I find it kind of interesting. Trust me, I've done some research and they've made some weird stuff. Well, Cookie, weird is in the eye of the beholder. I don't know what kind of stuff you're referring to, but, you know, Monkey doesn't judge. Everyone likes what they like. But I digress. I won't go there. Overall, I'd give the show and manga 7.5 out of 10. Oh, that's a pretty good score, right? I'm not sure what your scale is like, Cookie. Like if 5 means average, but 7.5 is pretty good, right? Monkey just finished my stream, came to hang out. Ninja, hello. Sorry I was delayed in saying hello to you. I've been busy going off on tangents and being behind chat, so I'm sorry I just caught up to your greeting. But hello, it's good to have you. Hello. But yeah, just watch the show, I'd say. Manga is just meh. Oh, really? 7.5 show, 5 manga. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Usually, I'm used to the source material being better than the adaptation because the source material has its own vision and sort of its own... it generally has more time to execute. But I guess sometimes when you switch media, you can actually take advantage of the new media and expand upon things. So I can see how that could be the case too. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I saw an anime recently that kind of felt that way, but I don't remember. I just don't like anything that feels made for the annoying fans. Oh? Be it perverted jokes, fan service, or those boring plain main characters. Oh. I think I see what you mean, Ehiki. I think I see what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by annoying fans. I don't tend to judge fandom, I guess. I think everyone can like what they like. But, I see... it sounds like... you just don't like things... well, that's actually a wide variety of things. Interesting. Maybe rather than annoying fans, the way it makes sense to me is that there are certain stereotype prototypes that things are often written for, right? Because when you're writing for a certain demographic, you usually have a prototype of your demographic in your mind, and that's who you're writing to, right? And it sounds like one of the common prototypes is very different from you, Ehiki, right? And so it feels like they're not writing to you, they're writing to someone else who doesn't represent you, and maybe you feel like you wouldn't get along with very well. And that bothers you? Something like that? That makes sense. I never understand seasonal waifus. Don't everyone have a different taste? Like, like liking cute girls, tomboy, elegant, quietish, mature, stupid, or any other. I thought that was the concept of waifus in general, right? Is that everyone has someone during that season who stands out to them as like, wow, I really like this character, right? Because I heard that it's something that people tend to have different opinions on, right? It's just that sometimes a certain character will have a larger or louder fan base. Something like that? Kinda like when you have an oshi, except seasonal. Instead of, overarching. Turning down the volume now. Monkey is talking of that. I don't want my brother to hear the H word and think I'm watching weird stuff. Wow. Oh, I forgot, Hiki. You're watching on the television, right? I apologize. I don't have personally a lot of problem with that kind of topic. So sometimes I forget how it can be problematic in some cultures, huh? I wonder if I should be careful of that. Mama, Monkey said hentai walk. Hentai means strange, actually, if I remember correctly. In terms of etymology. Now I'm going to look that up. I don't want to be telling y'all wrong information. But there's two different ways to spell it. One just means like strange person. And the other one means, let's see. Etymology. Unusual attitude. So hen you might have heard before is used pretty often. And then tai can be written as person, or it can be written well, generally that's not the type that people are thinking about in English when they're thinking about it. But tai says attitude, condition, etc. Something like that. Actually, I find hentai to be a very interesting and funny word, because hentai in Japan doesn't mean, I think, exactly how we think of it generally. I mean, it can, but not always. But then it got adopted into the West. Or no, maybe it wasn't adopted into the West. Maybe this happened in Japan. Anyways, you know the word ecchi? Ecchi, like E-C-C-H-I. That is actually a Japanese pronunciation of the letter H. The letter H, because it's the first letter of hentai. And so, I don't know. I find linguistic, I don't know what you call it, transformation, very interesting. Like I learned the word flirt in English, F-L-I-R-T, comes from the French word fleur, I think it's pronounced, which means flower. But in French nowadays, even though it's not officially a French word, because they have very strict, how you say? They have really strict rules around their grammar and vocabulary. But in French, flirt has become a slang that they use, even though it was originally French to begin with. So this sort of back and forth phenomenon is very interesting to me. Imagine hiring an artist like that, and your boss asks where they used to work. I mean, I think it may depend a lot on the culture, because I think in Japanese culture, it's especially I think in the manga culture, it's not necessarily looked down on as much as it can be in the West, I guess. Not sure how to explain. It's like it depends, right? It's like if the manga artists were picked up from the work that they did, then it's not like their employer doesn't know. In fact, their employer knows. But just because you drew stuff like that in the past doesn't make you not a good employee, right? I don't know, maybe this is just Monkey's way of thinking. New name. What is new name, Cookie? I'm going to do a test. Everyone, don't be alarmed. Everything be okay. Eh? Wait, what? What? What's happening, Ryder? A test? I am alarmed. What is happening? What's going to happen? Monkey talks about hentai for 5 minutes. Oh wait, this is just chatting. Mama, bye. Oh, were you going to say that I was chatting instead of playing the game? Wahahahaha. This time, Monkey's supposed to be chatting. Haha. Monkey is I'm proud of myself. You see, you can't be late to playing the game if there's no game to play. Haha. I just stopped by to see if the sick one's better. Oh, thank you. Hello, Fernando Moreira. Sorry, I'm so far behind. Hello. I'm doing much better. Thank you. I'm feeling very good today. People like what they like. Monkey 2021. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Makes sense to me. This is great. I'll bring up hentai more then. Thanks now. Well, I would say it doesn't have to be like a regular topic or anything like that. I wouldn't say you have to bring it up more. Simply that it's a topic that doesn't bother me. As long as it's talked about respectfully, you know? Just like everything else. Beware of the wrench hammer. I'd rather chill. The wrench hammer. Ice. Wah! Wah! Yes! Accelerator! Have we reached a new level of evolution? Ryder has evolved into Accelerator. Hello. I'll be honest, yes, I consider them annoying. Oh, I'd use more offensive words though. Oh no! They treat any females like just a sexual joke victim. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, Hinky. I see what you mean. I agree that when people are not treated with respect in media, it does bother me. So I get what you mean. If you want to know mean and perverted, you should read the webcomics for Nagatoro. She's borderline cruel in it. I see, I see. The thing about Nagatoro... Monkey is resigned. I am behind. I apologize. But I suppose we've been talking about Nagatoro for so long, and Monkey's been holding back. I will just resign myself to being behind. Well, you can take anything I say about the series with a grain of salt because I have neither watched it nor read it. So all of my impressions have been based on what people have said so far on the internet or told me about it. So I don't have any first-hand impressions of the series. So I don't wanna I don't wanna sound like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the series. But I will say it's a series that makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I guess. But not in the way that I've heard most people talking about it. Because, as some of you may remember, Monkey is a recovering tsundere. Ex-tsundere. And if you remember, I was saying in the past that the tsundere trope kind of bothered me because of this, right? I wasn't a big fan because whenever I would see it, it would remind me of the fact that tsundere in real life is not a good thing. It's not a good thing for the person who is feeling tsundere, and it's not a good thing for the people around them, right? Because in real life, it's not endearing, it's not cute. It's just kind of mean, and it pushes people away. And that means that that means it's uncomfortable for the people around you, and then it's uncomfortable for yourself too, because I mean, you can't really make friends very well if you're pushing everyone away, right? And then you'll feel more upset. And the thing about Nagatoro that makes me feel uncomfortable is not only is she kind of in a way being played up as this tsundere character, but she's actively a bully, right? She's actively very mean. And the guy she's being mean to really doesn't like it. Like, honest to goodness, is unhappy about it, right? And to me, that's kind of that's kind of almost too real. Because it's unfortunately I can relate to one of these two characters in a way, and it's not the main character senpai. I can relate a bit to having been the person who went too far, and at the time I didn't think of it as bullying, but looking back, I can only feel regret for how badly I treated everyone. And then the fact that Nagatoro kind of takes that and turns it into, kind of like Ehiki was saying, turn it into more of a like a thing that's supposed to be somehow positive. It's for me, it's a little uncomfortable because I'm afraid of glorifying something. Glorifying something that for me, when I was a young monkey, was actually very, very dysfunctional. very dysfunctional for both me and the people around me and the people I was interested in and all of that. And it's not excuse me. It's not a kind of behavior I would like to encourage, right? But at the same time, as I was saying earlier with Cookie, I don't look down on people who enjoy this sort of media, right? I can see why there's no problem exactly. There's no inherent problem with this kind of media existing, and there's no inherent problem with people liking it. It's just that understanding needs to be there, right? That understanding between what can be interesting and fun and kind of, what's the word? Titillating? In story format is something that's very different from how people should act in real life, right? And I think when you're young, making that separation can be a lot harder. But if you're older and you're kind of cognizant of that, I think it can be okay. If that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of things like, things like, more common things like violent shows and stuff like that, right? And you don't have to, like, glorify violence in real life to enjoy it in a show. It's just that for me, this kind of media, it hits so close to home that it does make me feel a little uncomfortable. Which is why, in part, I'm interested to watch this show to see why everyone's so interested in it, why everyone likes it so much. But on the other hand, I kind of don't want to watch it because I'm afraid of how it will make me feel, especially if I'm not prepared for it. Yeah. Okay, that was a very long tangent. That's why I was holding it back. I must be leagues and leagues behind chat now. So I'll try my best to catch up, and no more long tangents for a little while. Where were we? And use dark themes in a terrible way, being insensitive to people who went through them or any viewers went through it as well. I know what you mean, Yuki. But if it's just you enjoy each word, then it is a different story. You're allowed. I see what you mean, Ehiki. It's all about the perceived intention, right? Oh, I went to... Okay, small tangent. I just said I wouldn't, but you remind me of... I went to a really, really good talk once at an anime convention by someone who was giving a talk on Yuri, specifically. And Yuri in anime specifically. And one of the things that she mentioned that I was like, I had never thought about it, but it makes sense. It's so different. Is the way Yuri stories can kind of take on two different feelings in a way. Some feel, as she put it, voyeuristic. Like you're looking from the outside in on these people and romanticizing the interactions in a sort of almost more of a dehumanizing way. Like you were saying, Ihiki, the sort of like objectification sort of way. And there's that voyeuristic type of Yuri. But then there's the type of Yuri where it's more empathetic. Like you're in it with the girls, you're following along with the romance, and you're feeling for these characters in a very human way, right? And I think that's a really good point in a way, is that two stories, two sets of characters all of this stuff can seem very different depending on sort of the intention of the lens through which it's viewed, right? And that's one of those things that can be very hard to define, but you kind of, even if you can't define it, you can feel it while you're watching it, right? You can kind of feel it and be like, ah, this is a more voyeuristic type, or ah, no, this is a more empathetic type. And so I can see how you would feel that the almost similarly the voyeuristic type of anime in general makes you feel uncomfortable. I think I am personally less into those as well. Hashtag now after dark stream someday. Hello, Nico-kun. Now after dark. I like it. That's pretty good. Oh gosh, Monkey is looking up hentai. On Jisho. Jisho.org. Best Japanese dictionary, or best Japanese English dictionary on the internet. IMO. Unless Tiansu is okay with making this account a mod as well, I should go back. Haha. I'll wait until I'm noticed by Senpai though. Oh, I see. I can do that if you like. If you like, Razor. I think you should be able to use the account that you prefer. Would you like me to mod this account as well? Let me know. If you see a black logo with an orange box now, don't click it. Black logo with an orange box. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Cookie. But I use Jisho. I use the dictionary. You can have the kanji. You can look up kanji and stuff that way. I wash my hands of this situation. I'm sorry, Shatter. I'm sorry. Does this kind of talk make you uncomfortable? I can try to dial it down a bit. I don't know. This stream did take quite the turn. All Cookie's fault, I say. Oops. Oh man, I am so far behind. Let me try and catch up. I didn't know Monkey had a hentai obsession, okay? I don't know about obsession. I don't know about that, Cookie. I say, don't be alarmed. Monkey goes crazy. Sheesh. I feel like do not be alarmed is one of the most alarming phrases you could hear. I must say. Excuse me. Is that the accelerator? The accelerator. Oh. The schoolboy Sonic? Indeed, 'tis I. Yes. Monkey said that word. Monkey said, it? Wait, does Monkey need to start... Do I need to start censoring myself? Is that a thing that needs to happen now? I don't know. Do I need to prove that it's me? Well, I guess the fact that the other account isn't saying anything kinda proves it's me, right? Razor? I don't know. I just kind of assumed it was you because you talk like you. Tell us something only Ryder would know. Yeah, something like that. Sorry, kitties. This one is getting age restricted. Is that enough to get you age restricted? I thought just talk is fine, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I've done something wrong. I hadn't thought about it. But technically, YouTube has a setting that says for kids or not for kids, right? Technically not for kids. It's time for Fortnite, children. Fortnite, that's a game, right? Realizes I can like the stream twice. Now, Razor. I think that's called something like inflation or something. Well, let's be careful with this now. Multiple accounts can cause some issues if you start doing things like that too much. Such power. What power? Yeah, but like all power, with all great power comes great responsibility. Be sure to be responsible with your power. Realizes I can subscribe twice. Oh dear, Razor, oh dear. Now be careful there now. We should not do subscriber inflation either. We should try to be very fair about all of these things. Very fair and legitimate. Tsundere can be cool. The shadow type tsundere isn't toxic. That's true. But shadow is more like dere than tsundere. I think being shy doesn't make you tsundere. It's lashing out when you feel shy. That's tsundere. You just reject compliment. It's a little different, I think. I see that as maybe like a tsundere tendency, but not necessarily tsundere, you know? We stand healthy relationships with a foundation on building each other up instead of tearing each other down. Exactly, Shadow, exactly. That's the best. Normally, I don't mind the fantasy of being bossed around by a sadistic character, but Nagatoro takes it a bit too far, Ayamo. Makes me uncomfortable too. Ah, I see. I wonder if it's because, in some ways, it bridges that gap between fantasy and reality for some people. I don't really know because I never really watched it myself. But I wonder if that's one reason it's so controversial. I like to do it, but usually my voice reveals I'm actually happy. Inhiki trying to be tsundere but failing. That's cute. I think that's pretty cute. You tell him, Shadow. Exactly. I'll admit that the first episode, and when I watched the show, it was a bit uncomfortable. Wait, who's this person using my nickname? Uh-oh. It was a bit uncomfortable, but then beyond that, it was just teasing. Oh, I did hear something about that it comes on really strong in the first episode and then lets up. A little bit like Goblin Slayer, I feel like comes on very strong in the first episode and then lets up. But sometimes that's not enough for me to forgive, you know? Even Bakugo from Hiroaka, from My Hero Academia, Bakugo I did not like, I could not like, for a very, very long time. It took a very long time for me to be able to accept his character. Even after they changed him a bit and trying to redeem him, because his bullying was just so bad. And like, you can't just pretend that was all okay, you know? Yes, people can change and get better, and then maybe you can like them, but you can't just pretend that never happened, you know? Oops. Monkey is spilling a lot of tea recently. I say as if I'm not already a clumsy monkey. Just kidding. I thought I should change to mod status. Oh, I see. Would you like me to mod the other account though? Ryder? I don't mind if you would prefer to use the other account. And it was kind of funny and just felt kind of harmless. Oh, I see. Maybe if I don't watch the first episode, then it's okay? I don't know. Also, we're gonna beat new records of being far from Tianshi on chat. I'm sorry. I will try to catch up. I try my best. Monkey will read Ryder's message. Eh? I was surprised. Oh. I decided to delete the spoilers for Monkey. Hope you understand, Cookie. Oh, I see. Thank you, Ryder. I do like to avoid spoilers where possible. Gymnobedi #1. Hype. Hype with you all in the future. I know it might help watch the show knowing that, but it's best not to spoil anything for her or anyone on this series or others. I think that's a fair call, Ryder. I think that's a fair call. Oops. Okay, noted. I didn't really mention much. I see. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you for being receptive. I appreciate that. Will Monkey have a Jester transformation? A Jester transformation? How does one transform into a Jester? I guess I would need a hat. Jester cosplay? Not yet, but I like the idea. I think a few heteromance anime/manga are like that. You can usually tell in how the leads are handled. Are you talking about the whole thing I was saying about sort of a voyeuristic lens versus an empathetic lens? If the male lead is bland with one or two interesting traits, and the female lead is shown off, for lack of a better word. I see what you mean, Remus. That makes sense. It's sort of a how did they say? Self-insertion type of anime/manga usually, right? That kind of thing. That's true. Though I guess it often goes that way in popular anime. If I I think about shoujo anime does that a little bit too, but it's a little different. If it's okay with you, it would be nice to be able to use that account for being here. However, after this long being known as writer, it kind of feels wrong to change. What do you think? Haha. Oh, I see. I honestly think whatever you prefer, writer, that's what I prefer. I want you to feel happy with whatever name it is that you are using and whatever account it is that you are using. I defer to you. I can mod both accounts so you can think about it and decide what you want to be going forward. Let me see. I will do this. I think I can do this right now. Ta-dang. Okay, you can check and see if it worked. I think I did it. Okay, let me get back to chat. Also, I found out Ryder is the default name for the character you create on Mass Effect Andromeda, meaning people will be calling me Ryder in that game when I reach it. I'm playing the series. Ah, I see. They will know your name. Good evening. Ah, good evening, Monica. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm sorry I'm so behind in chat. Sorry I couldn't greet you when you first showed up, but hello. I think it's fine. People called me Amy in forever, but I never wanted to be... Oh, people call me Henry in forever, but I never wanted to be called that. I just accepted, lol. It makes sense. I hope that what I call you now is a little closer to what you prefer, though. My personal philosophy on it, I guess, is that when it comes to my own name, I'm actually kind of used to people not saying it quote-unquote correctly, you know? But I never had a problem with that, I guess, personally. But I know that some people, it's a very strong part of their identity that their name be pronounced in a particular way. And so I like to respect that as well. And even for people who are more like me, who don't really care whether their name is pronounced a certain way or not, as long as it's, you know, respectful and recognizable, even in that case, almost out of my own personal interest, I like to pronounce it as much as close as I can get to their preferred pronunciation. Partially because even if it doesn't matter too much, it still doesn't hurt, right? Still might be kind of nice. And also because, you know, as you know, Monkey's really interested in linguistics and phonetics and phonemics and sounds. These sorts of things. So for me, it's actually very interesting and fun to know how people prefer for their names to be pronounced, and to try my best to get as close as possible. So I understand there's lots of different opinions on it. Do not be alarmed and be not afraid. You seem to have the rather opposite effect, though. Or nothing to see over here. Nothing suspicious at all. Guys, let's let Monkey catch up. She needs time. Thank you, Cookie, thank you. Ganbare, Pasto Monkey. Pasto Monkey. Pasto. Is that like a masculine pasta? Pasto. Thank you, Enrique, thank you. Stream Skull Guy. Hello, hi. Hello. Welcome to the Cancer Tea Club. I am a little behind right now, but I am trying to catch up. Sorry, now I got to go. Oh, okay, Cookie. Sorry if I missed you, but I hope you have a good night. No worries about. Sorry, it's my fault I'm behind. Have a good night, sweet dreams. See you again soon. Oh no? What is it that only I know to prove my identity? Panic. Oh, I forgot I said that. Oh, I should take away your mod until you tell me. What is something only you know? I hope you catch up. See ya. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. See you. I did not like or subscribe now. I have honor. Haha. Okay, thank you, Ryder. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have 5 Twitch accounts, but I don't like to follow all friends. Feels wrong even more if they will celebrate 100, but it's actually 95. Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of feel a little bit that way too. I think in some ways it can be inevitable, right? Like if someone switches their primary account, it's definitely a lot of work for them to go through and unfollow everyone they followed already, and then resubscribe on a new account, right? So in the end, there is some inevitability that the numbers are not going to be exact. But at the same time, I think it's nice to keep them as honest as possible, right? Yeah, I want the statistics to be correct. Haha. Come to think of it, Ryder, you're the one who's been keeping us appraised of the statistics all along, right? Our stats master. As much as I want to support Null and take her to the moon, I will refrain from doing it. Oh, thank you, Ryder. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take me to the moon? I've never been to the moon before, Ryder. That sounds like fun. I hear there are some bunnies up there. Me cute? Oh no. Oh no? Okay, let's leave the chat a hollow. Nobody talks anymore, so Monkey catches up. Deserted chat, JK. Uh-oh. Desert chat. Oh. Bold of you to assume I'd leave now. Oh. Saturn. You are too sweet. Gasp. She likes the idea. Do I teach her the ways of the clown? Oh, I get to learn the ways of the clown? From an expert? You know, when I was a baby monkey, one of my parents and some of my teachers used to joke that I should be a comedian when I grow up. Because, I was always telling silly jokes. But I wonder if maybe they just thought that I was funny. And that I laugh a lot. I feel like a comedian's not supposed to laugh at their own jokes though. Now the talk is over, I'll watch again in TV low. Okay. I think it's safe now, Hihiki. I can make no promises, but I think it's safe now. Wah. Thank you, Tiansu, for the option to choose. Oh, of course. With this, I can also play good cop, bad cop with anyone giving us troubles. Haha. Now. Once again, with With great power comes great responsibility. Let's not use your multiple personalities to gang up on anyone, okay, Razor? What if the character in Mass Effect is actually cool? Then I'll want to be called Ryder again. Decisions. Perhaps I should stay with Ryder for now until I play, haha. I see. Don't want to confuse anyone with changing names. If I do change, I won't be going back again, so I'll think about it. For now, thank you for the chance to choose. That sounds good, Razor, actually. I appreciate that. I think you're right. It could be very confusing for people if you used both accounts at the same time. I look forward to your decision, though. If Ryder took you there, would you be a monkey? Monkey! You know what? I think so. That's pretty good. I like that. Wonders if Nal should play To the Moon. Oh! It's a monkey-friendly game in every way. Or perhaps you already played? No, I haven't heard of it. Monkey-friendly, you say? That sounds interesting. Fly now to the monkey? Fly me to the monkey. Gee? Oh dear. Rider clone jutsu. I'm getting myself hyped up about a To the Moon playthrough by Tiansu. Oh. It's been a long time since I saw someone play it, so I forgot a lot, but it has such a vibe. I think it fits now like a glove. Oh. Would you mind dropping it in the suggestions channel, Ryder? That would be nice. I'm curious about this game. Tallied. Oh, also Bitsy, hello. I think that I didn't see you comment earlier. Hello, welcome back. Good to have you as usual. It's super monkey friendly. Oh, it's pixel art, top view. It's very story-based, no combat or anything. Just reading and appreciating the characters and music. Lovely music, might I add. Oh, sounds good. Okay, Monkey, we'll have to run really quick because I really need to use the little monkey's room. But I'll be back in a couple minutes. Wait, let me catch up real quick. Sure, I'll work on setting it in the suggestions for you. Thank you, that would be great. But are there fanfics of it? That's the real question. I see. Bitsy has priorities. From what I remember, it's quite an emotional experience. Oh. It comes highly recommended from the friends I've spoken to. Ah, I see. I will have to check it out then. That sounds nice. Run with the wind. Thank you, Ryder. My arrival made her so nervous she needed to run. The power. Not exactly, Bitsy. I'm glad you are here though. That's obviously what happened. Yes, I remember it was very emotional and relaxing, but also sad. Oh, the music is just very pretty, played with piano mostly. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I just caught up, so I'm going to run real quick. But I will be right back. Thank you very much. Sorry for the delay. I am back. Y'all hear me alright? Let me see. Where did I leave off? Oh yes. I read this one very quickly. She has returned. Welcome back now. Hello, I have returned. Thank you, Shatter. Good luck in the bathroom, monkey. Thank you, Eniki. Hi. Gotcha World! Hello! Good to see you! Hello. So, right at this, to the moon. I read your comment very quickly last time, but you said its music is played with piano mostly, right? That's nice. I'm a big fan of piano. It has this nice quality to it. Hello, what's up? Ah, hello! Pugina? Punya? I apologize, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Please let me know if there's a way that I should pronounce it. But welcome to the TMCT Club. Today we are just chatting. We've chatted about a lot of things now, actually. Let's see. What were we chatting about today? So many things. I actually learned how to play 2 of them on my own piano because of how beautiful they are. Oh, that's nice, Ryder. You're very good at playing piano too. I really liked your rendition of Gymnopédie. That was close enough. Oh, okay. Wait, which one? Pugina or Punya? I assume one of them is closer than the other one. If nothing else, you should at least give the soundtrack a go. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy. I see. Well, if it's not too difficult of a game, I'd love to give it a try. The other thing though is whether or not it's a streamable game. That's something I'll have to research too. Sometimes it's very unfortunate. I'll find some games and I'll be like, oh, I would love to stream this. But they either have a no streaming policy or they don't have a policy, which then makes it kind of vague, and I'm not sure if it's okay or not, you know? But I would like to check it out at least, even if I can't stream it, I guess. I sent everything you need to know, and can check out on the suggestions box. Thank you, Ryder, thank you. That'll be great. Thank you so much. I think it's mostly puzzle-based, so it should be alright. As well, I think it's an indie title, so you should be fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of indie titles tend to have very good streaming policies. It's a very nice trend. Some are very explicit about it too. I remember I was looking up Stardew Valley or something like that. I went to the webpage and in the FAQ it said there was, can I stream this? And the answer was like, yes, please do. I can't remember if it was exactly like that, but it was something like that. It's very nice. It was the same for Doki Doki Literature Club actually. Most visual novels don't let you stream them, or they have very strong restrictions on your streaming, which I find unfortunate, but it makes sense, I guess. They're afraid that if I stream it, people won't want to play it themselves. They'll just want to watch, right? Since it is very linearly story-based usually. But I think it's kind of unfortunate because I love playing visual novels. I haven't played too many, but I've enjoyed them so far. I've certainly had strange run-ins with AAA titles' streaming policies. Wait, what does that mean, Shatter? what kind of strange run-ins? Is the mob after you? Are you okay? Stardew is always comfy. Stardew is nice. I actually... I don't know... I don't know if this is uncommon or not, but I started playing Stardew on mobile first. I played a lot on mobile, and so that's the interface that I'm actually the most used to. But I have to be like undisturbed because the time limits make me a little bit anxious otherwise. But I know there's a mod for PC that will take away the time limits or make them longer or something like that. I think that might be nice for playing on PC. You can't, as far as I know, you can't put any mods on mobile yet. I'm not sure if you ever will be able to actually, just because of the way that mobile OSs are set up. They're a lot less configurable usually. Perhaps for the best, because you want to be careful about executables on a network-connected device. I'm 100% it's friendly to you, or I would not even mention it. I kind of figured as much, Ryder. You seem to have a very good sense of games that might be monkey-friendly. I could check if the game is streamable. I imagine it is, but I'm guessing you prefer to do the research yourself on that one. Well, I prefer to be able to know the streaming policy myself. If you feel like researching it, and you find something, and you can send me the policy, I mean, that would be a big help, of course. But I think there's no need for you to do that, because it can be a lot of work. In which case, I will just look it up myself. You could probably stream Valhalla. Usually indie VMs are good for streaming. Oh, I had forgotten all about Valhalla. That's a good point. Oh, good suggestion. I've never played it yet, and I haven't checked out its streaming policy either. But I wouldn't be too surprised if its policy is less restrictive than some of the bigger game companies. I might have to give that one a try. Thank you for the suggestion. Dragon Quest XI's has a rather strange one. Oh, they added a new mode that allows you to play through in an entirely new art style. Wow, that's cool. That I couldn't show for some reason, Mama. Oh no! Oh, I see. That's kinda unfortunate. Well, at least there was a version you could stream though, huh? Oh, Valhalla may be a good choice. It seems like it would be just your pace as well. Oh, I had heard of it somewhat, and I had heard good things. I actually... I wonder... It might be in my personal Steam wishlist somewhere. I can't remember. I definitely heard about it a long time ago, but never got around to it, you know? I'd like to check it out. Have you played it before, Shatter? There's a mod that lets you speed/slow or pause time in Stardew, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Last time that I tried to play Stardew on stream... Well, I guess this is typical of me trying to play any game, but... we spent maybe the first half an hour to an hour just on the character creations screen because I was too busy talking. And also because character creation is hard. So, the ability to pause time might be a necessity for mine. I know, happy Thursday! Neri-senpai, hello! Welcome! It's good to see you as always. Happy Thursday! Happy Thursday. Big sigh. It is a good day. It's nice because I was kind of worried when I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday. I guess it makes sense that I should always, put my health first. But it's so easy to forget and be like, I could probably do it. But I learned my lesson on that one the hard way. In the past, that if you push yourself, you're just gonna make it worse. So I was sad to have to cancel Tuesday's stream, but I'm glad we have Thursday. Night Snow Hype. This is one of your hype songs, right, Ryder? I remember it was added later on. By the way, this is a little random. But how's my new chat box? I tried fixing it a little bit because there were some problems in the past that made it look very difficult to read. So I tried to make it a little easier to read, but I'm not sure quite how it looks for all of you. The font is nice. I'm glad you like it, Satu. That's great. Good to hear it. I kind of like these kind of round, soft fonts. Hype Rider. Hyper. Rider? Oh. Hyper. Looks cute. Thank you, Neru-senpai. Thank you. Okay, that's great. The game is quite old, 2011, and indie to boot. After searching up issues with playing it... I was already searching even before you mentioned it. I found no issues. I believe it should be okay. I see. I hope so. Could maybe be a bit bigger, but is readable on higher resolution. I see. I think I did end up making it a bit smaller, huh? A bit bigger. I wonder if I can live... This might be a bad idea. I wonder if I can live toggle the font size. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I was tempted. I was feeling ambitious, but let's not push it. But thank you for the feedback. I will try to make it bigger then. What's a good size, I wonder? Bigger like... maybe, 1.5 times, maybe? I'll play around with it afterwards. Thank you for the feedback. Hackerman sounds. Hackerman sounds? What is Hackerman, Bitsy? Is that from a movie? Oh, I kind of got mixed around on chat. Where was I? Watermelon? What about watermelons? Little potato? I'm confused. I'll say, if you want to play it very safe, you can search it up where you usually do, just to be sure. But like I said before, I'm pretty sure it's fine. I see other people streaming. I see what you mean, Ryder. I tend to try to be, just for my own personal... I don't see a problem with other people who take that sort of as their metric for whether or not something is streamable. I think everyone has their own level of comfort, right? My personal level of comfort is I would like to have a clear policy wherever possible, you know? Something I can like reference and say, it says here that this should be okay. Just in case. Because sometimes, and maybe almost especially with indie creators, they may not be able to or want to be strict about taking people's streams down, but they may also not necessarily prefer for people to play it, you know? And then there's of course music stuff that there have been controversies in the past, right? Where people played games where there was copyrighted music and it was fine at the time, but then as people started to crack down, then a lot of old videos got flagged. So I just want to be careful, you know? So what do you do for fun? I play around with font sizes. Well... well, there is a... what is it called? There's a style of animation called typography or something like that. That's quite literally playing around with font sizes and other stuff. That stuff's pretty cool, actually. I don't know if it's called typography or something else, because I thought typography was just anything to do with fonts. I'm not sure. But you know how they have those videos that feature like the words being said or sung, but they're like swoosh. I like those. Those are pretty good. Cause Ryder is doing the brainy research, Lamar. Hackerman. Ah, I see. I understand. Hackerman sounds. Hackerman is from a movie, yes. It's called Kung Fury. Kung Fury. Interesting name. It's hilariously 80s, but I'm not super sure you would enjoy it, Lo. I don't tend to watch a lot of kung fu movies. I watched a few, but mostly like the Chinese ones. Like, what have I watched? Ip Man? And did I watch... I can't remember if it was Hero or House of Flying Daggers. The one with the really cool fight with all the weapons. There was like the master martial artist and then the young but talented martial artist, and they were in a practice room together with a bunch of different weapons, and they did a fight that way. That was pretty cool. But I haven't watched too many other kung fu movies. Font sizes? Because they're font sizes, but they're also fun size? Ackerman, eyes emoji. Ackerman, Ryder. Ryder, Ackerman. Sasageo, Sasageo. You know? Without giving away too many spoilers, I will say that the Attack on Titan openings, I felt like the first opening was really good. And then the second opening, I was like, well, this is alright, but it's not, you know, it's no first opening. But then the third opening came out, and I was like, wow, this is great. And then the fourth opening came out, and I was like, oh, I see what you're doing here. This may not make a lot of sense if you don't know what I'm talking about, but... The later openings, I felt, and the way that they seem to have their own sort of... A lot like the anime itself, it seemed to remix and recontextualize the themes and feelings you got from previous openings. I thought that was pretty cool. And that ended up making me change my opinion a bit on the second opening, because at first I was like, it's alright. But the way they brought it all together, I was like, okay. All together as a set, this is great. This is good stuff. Playing around with fonts can be fun if it's your type of thing. Lol. Oh, if it's your type. Kung Fury is great. It's from the same guy who directed the Shazam movie. Oh, I never watched Shazam either, actually. I saw some of the promos, I think. The promos looked kind of cute. I remember from the promos, there was this, like, really sassy kid, right? I thought he sounded like a lot of fun. But, I never actually watched Shazam. Okay, what do you call the thing you put ramen inside? Eh? The thing you put ramen inside? A ramen bowl? The portable type, where it's inside a glass-looking thing made of cardboard. Glass-looking thing made of cardboard. How can cardboard look like glass? The thing you put ramen inside. You put ramen inside a ramen bowl, and then you put soup on top. I don't know, Ryder. I'm gonna need more explanation here. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Hitman is pretty great. Also, that sounds like House of Flying Daggers maybe. I think so. I think you're right. Hitman was pretty good too. I think I know a few people who practice the martial art that Hitman does. What was it called again? The name escapes me, but the style of martial art in particular is pretty cool. I know one or two people at least who practice that style in particular. Personally, I really enjoy martial arts movies. You know, I'm not surprised, Shatter. Action choreography in general, really. It's not necessarily that, but it's a fun comedy relying heavily on 80s references and stuff like that. Oh, I see. Well, Shatter, for some reason, your love of tokusatsu seems to match up very well with you also liking martial arts movies. It makes sense. So it's not a martial arts movie then, huh? It's a comedy. 80s references. It might mean that I will not understand it. I mean, Monkey doesn't even get current day 2021 references, so I may not understand what's going on. But I see. That's cool though. It's cool when there's a movie that's a real product of its time, you know? Its no first opening is a great criticism. Works for a lot of anime. You know, it's true. I wonder why that is. It often feels that way, doesn't it? Hello. Red, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Final season opening of SNK was a slow burn. At first, I thought it was kinda weird song, but looked beautiful in a haunting way, given the images it was portraying. But after a while, I gotta say, that opening slaps. I liked the most recent opening in a very artistic way. Like you said, it's very hauntingly beautiful. It's not something I would personally choose to listen to per se, but it worked so well that I enjoyed it, even though it made me uncomfortable. But it felt like it was supposed to make you a little uncomfortable, right? In that very particular way. And so I thought I liked it from the very beginning, even though I also knew that it was not my kind of song from the very beginning. It's a strange feeling. Ramen cup, was it? I figured it out. Ramen cup? Wait, I'm confused, Ryder. Why are we talking about ramen cups anyway? And ramen cup? You mean like cup ramen, right? What? Isn't it usually made of styrofoam? I'm confused. Ip Man is one of the masters of Wing Chun. Ah, that's the one. Yeah. I know some people who practice Wing Chun. Wing Chun? I don't actually know how it's pronounced, come to think of it. I should probably look that up. It's known for its incredible hand speed, as I recall. I wanted to learn it for a while, but there's nowhere around I could find. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know it's also known for being a very good martial art for all genders in a way. If that makes sense. Because some martial arts, for example, focus a lot on raw power and strength or size, which on average women have less of, right? On average. But Wing Chun is one of those that takes advantage of other things. Like you said, maybe the incredible hand speed, for example. And so I remember hearing something about how it was specifically taught to a bunch of women as self-defense at some point, which I think is pretty cool. Do you know a lot of martial arts, Shelter? I know you were into Muay Thai for a really long time. But I was wondering if you learned any others. So, I wanted to ask if you ever ate kebab/döner. There's a thing where they put kebab inside a box, like with ramen, and they add French fries to it as well. And it's one of the most delicious things. I have had some döner. I like it a lot. I haven't had a lot of it, I guess, but all of it that I've had, I have enjoyed. I think I usually see it like wrapped up in pita or something. I'm trying to remember. It's very tasty though. But put it inside a box like with ramen and add French fries. I'm trying to imagine this ramen box. I'm not sure I know exactly what you're talking about. You mean, what kind of ramen are we talking about here? In a soup? Or is it dry? Sounds tasty though. I do like French fries, and I like dinner. I can't really recommend fully because everyone does the food differently, so it might not taste the same over there as it does here. But wow, it's a hidden gem of a dish to try. Oh, I did hear that the doner in Germany is very good. It's very good. I don't think I tried it, but it sounds worth trying. If you search up doner box, you can see what it looks like. Okay, sounds good. Let's do this. Doner box. Let's see. I guess while I'm at it, I might as well look up how to pronounce Wing Chun so I don't pronounce it all wrong all the time. Wing Chun. How do you say? Ish. Same as this. Yongchun. Yongchun? Really? Is this it? Let me check Wikipedia. Wikipedia is nice because they tend to tell you the pronunciation in multiple dialects. Ah, I thought so. So in Mandarin dialect, it's pronounced Yongchun. But the wing comes from Cantonese, which is more common, I guess, when or is not more common. Can be very common. I don't know how to pronounce Cantonese very well though. Looks like Wing Chun. Wing Chun? Very cool, very cool. Alright, dinner box time. Box. Oh. You know what this looks like? This looks like poutine. This looks like tuna poutine. Can we add some cheese? How about we add some cheese? That would be great. Oh. Add some nice cheese curd. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. Yes, I want this. I am down for this. Oh yeah, that looks great. You know, this looks familiar somehow. I don't think I've had it like this before, but I wonder why. I get the impression I know what this would be like. Yes, Monkey is going to have to try this. Thank you for the recommendation. Kebab box? Seems to be. But rather than like kebab cubes or balls or anything, these are the shaved kind of meats. The how you say? It's döner. I feel like döner is it comes in multiple shapes, right? Or does it only refer to the shaved type? Let's see. Döner kebab is a type of kebab made of meat cooked on a vertical rotisserie. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's mostly this shape. But you know, one thing that's kind of confusing is there's also, aside from döner kebab, there's also like, I feel like it's an Indian food that they call döner as well. Indian food, but I don't think it's the same. Can't seem to find it right now for some reason. That's alright. They're both meat dishes though. Actually, if dinner is anything cooked this way, I've probably had a lot more of it than I realized, because anything like shawarma or gyros or these sorts of food, they all use the same cooking method, right? Maybe they just don't label it in the places that I've been before. But I've had quite a lot actually of gyros style meat and shawarma and these kinds of things. Big fan. I think Monkey is starting to salivate. Sounds tasty. Actually took a little bit to heart when I was learning my Thai. The center line of power is a really interesting concept. Took a little bit to heart. I can't say I studied many martial arts outside of Muay Thai in any serious sense. Just absorbing knowledge from other martial arts. Expert. I just so happen to know low. I see. That's cool. Do you know a lot of martial arts experts? That's pretty cool. Monkey has only practiced primarily Chinese-style martial art with some Japanese-style martial art. Technically, what I know the most of is just labeled Wushu. Wushu is kind of, as far as I can tell, a bit of an umbrella term. Because it literally just means martial art. There are certain styles, I think, that are more common in Wushu than others. But I think it can depend a lot upon your dojo, upon your teacher and stuff. My style of Wushu, and the type that I've seen mostly, does not include actual sparring most of the time. Mostly it's forms and technique. And so, Monkey knows martial arts, but doesn't know a lot of fighting. I haven't done a lot of actual fighting. I did do a tiny bit of Aikido, which is the polar opposite in that regard, in that it's only I wouldn't say grappling or sparring per se, but it's only for combat. It's only for combat. Mostly self-defense, especially at a low level. So like throws and being thrown and that kind of things. Grabs and escaping from holds and things like that. But I have a lot less experience with that than I do with Wushu. And maybe I've touched a couple of other things here or there, but not much really. Like minor amounts of sword work and stuff. Watermelons are big. They can be rather big, Lethal Potato. But then again, anything is big compared to you, right? What are you? 2 inches? I forget. I think Lethal Potato broke. I was wondering about that. Is everything okay, Lethal Potato? Everything okay? Cheese! Yes! Add the cheese. If there are 2 things that you can add to almost anything and it will be delicious, cheese and eggs. Might as well throw some fried egg on top too then, I guess. Okay, there are actually a lot of things now that I think about it that will be tasty in anything. Cheese and eggs and avocados and... I was gonna say MSG, but I've never tried putting MSG into a sweet dessert before. I wonder if that's any good. I could see it. now wants it. Our mission, if we choose to accept it, is to find some law. Oh dear, oh dear. The mission, to find the donor box. It's gotta have to happen. Locate the donor box. Normal donor is tasty, I agree. But this one is on another level in my opinion. You should try it if you ever see it anywhere. Sounds good, sounds good. I think I will like it. I think my favorite donut that I've ever had. I can think of 2 places right now that have excellent donut. One does the I think they call it halal cart style. I think they call it, based on, I think it came from a restaurant called Halal Cart, where they make the donut and then they put it on some fried rice, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Some flavored rice with some veggies and pita bread. Very good stuff, very good stuff. And there was one place where I could get this from. That was so tasty, so tasty. It was the most tasty donut I had ever had. And big fan, big fan. And then the other one I got was actually not so much the donut itself. So that one, all of the ingredients, including the donut, was super flavorful in a very nice spiced way. And then the other one that I really like is a place I found that does pita sandwiches and bowls or salads, I guess. But they're really good at balancing the flavors, I guess, based on what kind of meat they're using. So actually, a lot of places I see, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of places I see, no matter what kind of meat you choose, they give you the same things on the side, right? Like in the case of the plate I was talking about, the rice plate, it would have the donut and it would have the rice and the veggies, and they'd all be the same. But this place that I tried, it depending on what kind of meat, they put different things into the sandwich. And so the synergy was high. Good stuff, good stuff. Shattersuka, Kung Fu Clown. Kung Fu Clown! Nice, nice! Good one, Remus. I know several, in fact. Oh, I know a black belt in Taekwondo, Kyokushin Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo from my time in school. Wow! Wow! Wow, there were a lot of martial arts at your school. That's really cool. Martial arts in general is really popular in my area. Wow! We're surrounded by warriors. I did not know such a place existed. That's really cool. That's really cool. There must be a lot you could pick up from the other martial arts masters. That makes sense. That's really cool. Hi. Hello, Nightbot. Welcome back. Good to see you. When the monkey is sus. Ha. Lullaby hype. Lullaby hype. Why is monkey sus? Also, welcome, Jackie. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome both of you back to the Tianzi Club. Did a little quick meme for you. Put it on Monkey Memes. Monkey Memes? Okay. Let me go see. Wait, this is cute. This is cute. I wonder if I can share this easily. What if I do this? Ish. 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 And then I do this. Shisha. 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 And Gasha. This will work. This will work. Oh, I think I have to hit this. Ta-da! From Ryder. The monkey you see, let me sleep, may not be the only monkey out there. Ice. What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna... Don't worry about that. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Exclamation point. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. I'm in a mood to create memes dedicated to you. Haha. Hope that's alright. Of course, Ryder. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That sounds like fun. Monkey, I don't understand a lot of memes. I don't know much about meme culture and that sort of thing. But it's still kind of fun, you know? I appreciate it. Nothing to see. That's right. Nothing to see here. Just like that. See no evil. Mimazaru. Mimazaru? I think so. Mimazaru. Yeah. Nothing to see, nothing to say, nothing to hear. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Should I keep sharing the ones as I make them? Oh, if you'd like. If you feel like sharing, Ryder, we're just hanging out, so no, I don't want to say it, but look at the time. We still have some time. But I think I'll probably only stream for another half hour or so. So I don't know how long it takes to make memes. I just wanted to give you a heads up, just in case. I don't want you to be like in a rush to be like, oh, gotta finish it right now, and then suddenly stream ends, you know? Hello. Hello, Ahiki. Are you back? Hello. I don't wanna look at the time cry. I'm sorry, Shed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You don't have to, you don't have to look at the time if you don't want to. It's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't have to, but I have to though. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I should be back on Tuesday as usual. I did have this thought that maybe I should try out actually doing gorilla streams or something like that to see what I can fit into my schedule. But I'm not sure yet, so we'll have to see. but the starting schedule remains the same. Reject reality. Return to monkey. I feel like I see this meme a lot. But you do not have to reject reality. No, that's okay. Return to monkey though. But reality is okay too. We can all get along. Gorilla streams hype? I hope I can make them. No promises, but I've started to seriously think about them again since I've had to shorten my stream schedule. I honestly have no idea whether or not it will work. I'll have to see. But we'll see. Worth giving a try. Yeah. I think so. Oh boy, I'm just going off on the memes, haha. Oh, I see, Ryder. That's exciting. I'm glad you're having a good time. What's a gorilla stream? I'm glad you asked. Well, you see. Actually, I'm not good at explaining things. A gorilla stream is actually the term they use to say unscheduled streams. Well, most people call them gorilla streams the way Shatter spelled it, with a G-E-U-R-I-L-L-A. Gorilla streams means streams that are not officially scheduled, so it wouldn't be at my typical Tuesday, Thursday time, but just happen sometimes, you know. Typically without much forewarning. But since I am monkey, any gorilla streams I do would be gorilla streams, Gorilla. Like you wrote it. I guess I'm not 100% sure why they're called gorilla streams. Gorilla, if I understand, is a military term, right? Something about a certain kind of tactic? I'm not sure why that got applied to these kinds of streams. But that is what I have heard them called. Yeah, I am. I hope they're fun. I look forward to it, Ryder. Sounds like fun. I see. Yeah. Monkey is not a gorilla, though. Gorillas are pretty big. Do I know any gorillas? Maybe. Monkey's always bad at keeping track of people's races and stuff. But monkey is not a gorilla. I am just monkey. It's kinda ironic that Monkey has never done a gorilla stream. It was something that I've been considering for a while, but with my schedule, sometimes it's been kind of hard to set something up like that, you know? With my personal schedule. But I'm gonna see, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure yet also. I guess I had mentioned before that I might use Twitch for Gorilla streams. But I'm not sure if I should try out Twitch and try out Gorilla streams at the same time. Or if I should try them out on YouTube first and see how that works. Stuff to think about, I guess. I never saw a gorilla VTuber. Well, you know. When Monkey started out as a VTuber, there didn't seem to be any other monkeys around. As far as I know, I was the only monkey at the time, which was a little lonely. But then, somewhere around the end of last year, beginning of this year, I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but VTubing suddenly got super popular amongst monkeys too. It was very exciting. And now it feels like, almost like every other month, there's a new monkey VTuber. Very exciting. I don't know if y'all have noticed because, mostly I've seen it happening because on Twitter, someone from the monkey community will be like, I found a new monkey! Come say hi! So I actually have a list on Twitter now for my fellow monkeys. And I seem to remember at least one of them might be a gorilla. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. I think that their Oshi mark is the gorilla, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. First week affiliate now hype. Eh? Wait, what does that mean? That's a Twitch thing, right? Twitch affiliate? If the stars align and you do end up on Twitch, I could raid you, Ice. Oh man. If Monkey got a Jester raid, that would be incredible. I don't know what I would do. I would be... I don't know. I would be overwhelmed, I'm sure. But if I understand how raiding works, that's typically something you do when you're done with streaming, right? I'm not sure if I remember correctly the time when you finish streaming. I'm not sure if I'll usually be able to stream around that time, unfortunately. But I suppose monkeys can dream. Someday maybe I'll get the Jester raid. What is it you say? Send in the clowns? I am vaguely familiar with that. The Monkey Village saw Nao VTubing and wanted to join. Maybe. Well, of all the monkeys I've met so far, I don't know if any of them knew about me in particular. I'm just a regular monkey after all, so I don't know if I inspired anyone. But if I did, that would be incredible. That would make me very happy if someone said, I saw you, and that inspired me to be a VTuber. We do have a lot of VTubers in the T-Club community as well. But I don't think I was anyone's sole inspiration, per se. Everyone was already kind of thinking about it. Which is very nice too. Lots of VTubers in the T-Club. Affiliate is you can get ads, people sub, or give bits to you. you can have emotes. Affiliate is basically Twitch monetization, lol. Yes. That sounds familiar. Speaking of affiliate, people would say, you got affiliate in first week. This proves how awesome you are. And, I look at me who took months and felt like poop. Oh no! Well, but if getting it in first week means you're awesome, then not getting it first week is just normal, right? But can you actually get it first week? Don't they have some sort of requirement, like you have to have been streaming for a certain amount of time over the past month? And a certain number of streams? I vaguely remember looking this up before. There's something like that. I thought it was impossible to get affiliate in just 1 week, right? Unless you're literally streaming like every day for like several hours. I don't know. Maybe. I do recall you being in a few raids of mine, no? Wait, you knew that, Shatter? You can tell? I don't know how Twitch works. At first, I thought I could hide on Twitch and just lurk. But then I found out that unlike YouTube, Twitch actually tells you everyone who's in your chat, doesn't it? So Sneaky Monkey has to be very sneaky if I want to lurk. Lurking can be hard too. Sometimes I'll be like, I want to say something, but no. I don't know if I inspired anyone. Shatter, am I a joke to you? Well, I mean... but you know... I felt like maybe Shatter had been thinking about it for a while, you know. It's not that I particularly inspired Shatter. Since Shatter's been in the VTuber community for a long time, it's more like I was one of the people who encouraged Shatter, right? But I'm sure Shatter got encouragement from a lot of people. Because Shatter is a very nice clown. I'm a clown. I'm supposed to be a joke, Mama. No. I mean, Shatter. I do find you very funny. And I like your jokes. But, Shatter, you will never be just a joke to me. You are much more than just a clown. Am I winning the compliment war? Hello now, good morning. Chito, hello. Good to see you, good morning. I apologize if it's very early where you are right now. It looks like we still have about 17 minutes left in stream, so not too bad. I'm glad you could make it. It really depends on how much you stream on Twitch though. Best Squid. Hello, Best Squid! Oh, hello! Wait, have we seen you around? Did you have a different name? Best Squid. Hello! Welcome! Welcome to the GSD Club. It depends how much you stream on Twitch though. I see. Yeah, cause there's some sort of time component, right? I remember there being both a frequency component, like how many individual streams you've done, and then also a like total length component, like the total amount of time you have streamed. I suppose maybe it's possible to do it in 1 week, but then wouldn't you have to do a bunch of streams for a long amount of time every day? I'm not sure. And then on top of that, you have to have some sort of average viewer count, right? So you can't just do the streams, but not have anyone be there. I think you need a stream like X amount days and X amount hours in last month. X amount days and X amount hours. Yeah, that makes sense. But I saw people less than a month do it, so... That's interesting. Probably people who start out with a following, right? I've noticed that if people build up a following somewhere else, and then they start streaming on Twitch, then it's a lot easier to reach the numbers that you need. But it does still seem like a lot of commitment, huh? A lot of time commitment. Did you not post the raid message? Perhaps I'm mistaking something wrong. I'm not sure if I did or not now that you mention it. I feel like I typically don't because I don't quite understand how it works. Like, am I supposed to copy-paste it? But what if I don't have the emoji? Does that still work? Maybe Monkey gets caught up on the little details too much, but it can get surprisingly confusing. I might have tried it once or twice. I don't remember. I surrender. Now's praise is too strong. I see. Monkey is number one then. Oh dear. I don't know Twitch. To me, it looks more like a second YouTube platform than only produce gaming and chatting. It is very focused on those two right now, right? It's definitely, well, it's a streaming platform, I know for sure. I don't know if you can actually upload VODs. I guess you can, because my karaoke tests were originally on Twitch, and I put them up as VODs. So I guess you can do that, but it's like YouTube is more focused on VODs, and Twitch is more focused on streams, I guess? But it's got a lot of crazy features because of that are specific to streaming culture, and so I feel like the barrier to understanding is very high. The initial barrier to understanding. But it still seems like an interesting and worthwhile platform to check out. TW... Oops. Oh, is that typo? To reach affiliate, there's a follower goal, average viewer goal, and an amount of time streamed within a month. That being said, if Nao moves to Twitch, she's already on my auto host. Wait, I'm already on your auto host? I kind of understand how that works, right? Hosting seems to be when you're offline. You put someone else's stream up on your page, something like that. Oh, thank you, Shed. Wow, preemptive auto host. I appreciate that. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know if I will ever move to Twitch instead of YouTube, or not. Because I still haven't even tried streaming on Twitch myself. Aside from being a guest on Shatter's channel that one time. So, I don't know if I'll ever switch. But it's just like the gorilla stream thing. It's worth a try, right? like they said. Yeah, there's average viewers too. In fact, I only got them when I had 60 followers. They are hard, but since Monkey is popular, won't take long. I don't know about popular, Hiki, but thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder if I start streaming on Twitch sometimes, if all of y'all would also be over there. I know some of you, like Hiki and Shatter, already use Twitch a lot. But I'm not sure everyone does. Streaming all day long is going to be frustrating and tiring. Not only that, but you also need a decent audience in Twitch, from what I know. Makes sense, Chito. Makes sense. You could always stream to Twitch/YouTube at the same time too. Some people do that. I had actually considered that early on, when I was trying to decide what platform to stream on. The only thing is, since for me, interaction and community are really important, right? These are some of the two things that I've prioritized from the very beginning, right? My goal has always been to interact with lots of people. Since these are high priority for me, the problem with multi-streaming, as it's sometimes called, streaming to two platforms at the same time, is that the community gets kind of split up into two different chats, right? And so it's kind of hard because people who are on the Twitch chat can't talk very easily to people who are on the YouTube chat, and then you kind of end up with two different conversations, and it to me it feels a little sad, right? I want everyone to be able to have fun together. And then on top of that, managing both platforms at the same time might be a little overwhelming for this monkey. I can only do so many things at once, which is why I eventually decided against trying out multi-streaming. I figured I better just stick to one for now. Monkey has always been number one, at least to me. Surprise attack! You can't just do that, Shatter. I thought you said I won this battle. You can't just come at me with a surprise attack like that out of nowhere. Oh dear, oh dear. Thank you, Shatter. I don't know about that, but thank you. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh boy. Same way with Facebook, you can stream in Facebook as well, and YouTube at the same time. Yeah. I've heard of Facebook streaming. I remember someone telling me early on that it's very, very popular with South American streamers, perhaps? I'm trying to remember who told me. They asked me if I stream on Facebook. But I feel like I know very little about Facebook streaming as well. I guess all my streams are guerrilla streams, except collapse, since I never make schedules. Oh, I see. You don't have a particular time that you tend to stream at, Hihiki? Cause I don't make very good schedules these days. But I do have a regularly scheduled time. Wait, does that make me a monkey tuber? Monkey S. That may be the case, Hiki. Have you been secretly a gorilla all along? I see. Dang it, there's an amazing template I need to use, but I can't find a good joke for it. Ah. Oh, I see. Is this how the meme creation process goes? You find the good template, but you gotta figure out the meme for it. Oh, I see. I get to peer into the inner workings of the memeing mind. Gotta love the likes. 23 of them at the time of writing this. Awesome. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness. Wait, how did that happen? When did that happen? Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness. And Ryder keeping us appraised of the stats as usual. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's true. Ha. Incredible. Well, beware, monkey. If you go Twitch, the amount of money given by Shatter and Ryder will be huge. JK. Oh dear. That's alright. No, nobody needs to throw any money at this monkey. It's okay. I really dislike how Facebook streams look though. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, many Brazilian ones stream at it. Ah, I see. Oh. You know, I don't know if I've ever watched a Facebook stream. No, I have. But I think it was for like Obon in 2020 because people couldn't have Obon festivals in person. Somebody did on Facebook. But Wait a second. Wait a second. Remus, thank you. What? Remus donated $3. No message. Thank you, Remus. But you don't have to throw your money, monkey. Wait. This is the opposite of what I said. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh boy. Oh dear. What was I talking about? Oh yes, Facebook streams. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with them, Ihiki. Maybe you can elucidate me on what they're like. Kyusha has already received quite a lot from me and Ihiki. Haha. We can give the monies here too. It's true. I have received quite a lot from all of you. I'm so grateful. You're all too great. You're all too sweet. Now it's just underrated. YouTube has already so many VTubers that your channel gets overshadowed by bigger channels. Oh, I see. I don't know about that, but I appreciate that, Chito, that you feel that way. I don't know if I consider myself underrated per se. There are a lot of VTubers out there, but there are a lot of great VTubers out there. This monkey is very much a slow and steady monkey, and so I'm already super grateful for how much attention I've gotten this far. I never expected to even have this many, over 200 subs in less than a year. I thought I would be lucky to have 100 in a year, so I'm already extremely happy. Secret Gorilla. The secret gorillas. I think it's because Facebook itself invites them to stream there with a payment. Oh? But I heard stories of one getting mean reception from staff saying like, you're not even worth as the others. Wow, really? Oh, I see. So there's the streams tend to be sponsored by Facebook? It's unfortunate that they had a bad how you say experience like that though, some of the streamers. That's no good. But for me, it doesn't matter if your audiences are big or small. As long as you're enjoying your stream, it's all good. I agree, Tito. I agree. We are of one philosophy here, of one mind. I think that's important. That's the best. Throw money at this monkey. Here's now 2021. No. That's not. This is out of context. There is more to the beginning of that quotation. I said there is no need to throw money at this. Accelerator donated $3. Throws money gently. Wait, that's. This is what I just said. There's no need. Well, thank you, Ryder. Accelerator, I like it. Oh dear. Thank you. Throw it gently. Oh dear. We do a little trolling. Oh dear. Thank you so much, Ryder and Remus. Really. Oh dear. We do a little trolling. Oh, I read that. Oh Milo, speaking of donations. Oh dear. Remus just signaled the start of the donation attack? Oh no! No need to attack the monkey. Oh dear. Monkey hype train? JK? Wait. I'm confused about this one. I'm curious actually. What is this hype train? I keep seeing it on people's Twitch. What is a hype train? TBH, I like smaller ones. I like streams because I get to interact with people. Bigger ones is just a scrolling giant barrage of text. It can be hard, huh, Ehiki? I know there are some big streamers who try to do a lot of interaction as well, but it's a lot harder when there's a lot of chatting going on, right? I understand. Tiansu was saying something about money. Instructions unclear. Send money. No. Monkey was saying you do not have to throw money at this monkey, but it was quoted out of context with the beginning of the sentence removed. Instructions unclear. Oh dear. To me, streaming is just a way of sharing the things you enjoy, like games and communicating with people that has the same interest. That's a great way of putting it, Chico. You know, I like that formulation a lot, actually. think it's easy to get caught up in this idea that streaming is about one thing or another. Especially because it started with gaming, right? Gaming was the big thing in streaming, and still is. But you know, because of that, Monkey sometimes is like, I don't know, maybe I have to play lots and lots of games in order to be a real streamer, you know? But as y'all constantly remind me, even my kind of low-key streams with lots of chatting and lots of non-game types of stuff going on, they're good streams too, I think. It's nice. It's like you said, the important thing is that having fun. Yeah. I agree. Audience participation is my favorite things about streamers in general. I see. That makes sense. Okay, I'm done with the memes for now. Let me know if they made you giggle. Okay, I should go check them out. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the time. I'm actually about 5 minutes over already. That's no good. That's no good. I'll see if I can check them really quick, okay? But let me catch up with chat first then, and then we'll what do they call it? Lightning round. Donation invasion. Monkey is being invaded. If you get subs or bits from 3 different persons between sometime, the hype train starts. The more given, more rewards go to the community. I think I understand. Hype trains are a Twitch thing where there's a competition to sip as hard for the streamer as possible. With people who sub or send bits, special emotes, getting unique emotes. Interesting. Yeah. I think I kind of understand. There's a lot of little things in there where I'm not quite sure I understand. But I think I understand. It's a competition, huh? And it sounds like so Ihiki says it gets triggered if some particular things happen, and then it becomes a competition. Interesting. Monkey was saying you have to throw money. Can't you know? 2021 abridged. Wait. You can't just use ellipses that way, Shatter. You can't just use ellipses to say whatever you want. Oh dear. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Remus. It was so great having you. You're always so much fun to chat with. I can relate to it. Big VTuber doesn't really get that much interactions with the viewers aside from the few exceptions, like the members in their super chat though. That makes sense. I guess that's why they have things like super chat and stuff, to try to find some way to still be able to have that conversation, huh? You don't have to watch on stream if you're running out of time now. Okay. I feel a little bad, Ryder, because I would love to... I would love to take a look while on stream, but I think you're probably right. I hadn't realized I'm already over time. I probably should run. I am Monkey. If you take out the K out of Monkey, all left is money. So give me yours. Haha. 天使now. 5/27/2021. Wait. Hiki? Now you're just making up quotations. That's not even... I didn't say that. Well, I guess I read it, but that's different. You can't make up a quotation before I say it. That's an interesting point, though. If you take the K out of monkey, I'll have to think about that one. There may be some hidden meaning here. If a certain amount of people subscribe, give subs, or give bits within a certain amount of time, it starts a hype train. Oh. The more subs and bits given, the higher it goes. It's a little community event. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. Interesting. It always looks like everyone's having a lot of fun. So I think that's pretty nice. I would like to know too, but don't force it. It's okay. Just take your leave. Thank you for considering it. Okay, thank you, Ryder. Thank you. I appreciate your consideration. I really should pay more attention to the time. Yeah, I should probably go. And thank you for the wonderful stream. Glad to see you in good health. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you. It's good to be in good health. And soon, I can't wait to be fully vaccinated monkey. Hashtag love 天使. Oh, thank you, Ryder. Thank you. You just said reading. You heard her chat. She wants the money. JK. That's not how it works. Thank you for the stream now. Love 天使. Oh dear. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. I still don't understand Twitch lol. There's a lot to learn, Chito. I understand that you don't understand. I don't either. Thanks for the stream now. Have a great day and rest. The Tea Club loves you. Thank you, Eiki. Thank you. Potato. Thank you for the potato, Eiki. Thanks for stream. Have a nice week. Thank you, Punya. Thank you so much. Have a nice week. Ahaha. Good luck for your full vaccination now. I got my first shot COVID vaccine. Congratulations, Cheeto. Congratulations. Good to hear and thank you so much. Good luck to everyone who's hoping to get a shot too. I know it's harder in a lot of places, and so I hope Monkey is sending good vibes and good luck and lots of hopefully happiness and good fortune your way. Alright, thank you so much everyone, thank you so much. This has been a lot of fun. And so this meeting of the Tianshi Tea Club is now officially adjourned. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you again on Tuesday, hopefully. I'll see you all soon. Now we can clip the scenes she read our messages saying, "Give me money," and make a monkey sponsor stunts. That's underhanded. I didn't know you were so underhanded, Hinky. I appreciate the sentiment though, I guess. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Cheeto. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, best squid. Bye-bye, Hex. Maniakite? Hello. I didn't know you were here, but thank you so much. What's underhanded? Underhanded means doing something that's not quite proper, but in a sneaky way. Well, never mind. Bye-bye. Okay, Hinky. Thank you. And I'm the one that's questionable. Maybe you're both questionable. Okay. I better go though, for reals now. Thank you so much, everyone. Y'all great. can't wait to see you all again soon. Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.